Knock knock, who's there? Nobody. Knock knock, who's there? Nobody, because you literally are nobody, you're dead. Amazingly not funny jokes. I'm good at coming up with the jokes that are not funny. Unironically makes it more awkward sounding. Today, I've just discovered that the winter biome is head forth of the right direction as my cursor is right here. So I'd like to explore some of this place. Since we're in the summer, if you're on the north of the equator, if you were on the top half of the earth, you know, it being summer, I did some fixings, by the way, off camera. I cleared out a bit of my inventory because I didn't want to make that a part of the episode. It would have been unpleasant to witness. And I'm not too concerned. Oh, what is this shitty tombstone doing right here? Bragging Count Mecula succumbed to a fatal injury by demon eye. Well, I'm sure of it. That's me from an alternate universe, but this guy kicks ass. He knows what he's doing. I thought it would just be a nice time, I hear some birds, to just play some Terraria. I have my drink of water. It's been a really slow summer for me. Oh, what are we doing in Mariana's Trench down here? If you know what I'm talking about. I like this little raccoon guy, he's cute, but I have no idea what that's from. So don't get mad at me because I don't know my shit. It's like people get mad if you don't know anything about every reference ever. It's like, oh, well, I know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. So this is the winter biome, and this goes nowhere, absolutely nowhere. I got another bomb. We're gonna get a lot of bombs, I think, and use those bombs to destroy the tin, although I could be using it for better things besides tin, because I'm silly. But fuck it, let's just explore this cave. I don't think it'll hurt. Oh god, my recall potion is gone. Okay. Yeah, I put that in the chest too. I didn't think about it. I am of not reason of this world, but that's why we have ropes. That's why ropes were invented. You know, that's a good question. I could ask, when were ropes invented, to ChatGPT or some shit like that. Amazing tool, by the way. Been using it to learn programming and stuff because I do tutorial videos. People aren't really that knowledgeable and it's confusing as shit. Coding is confusing as shit. Okay, we have 50 silver, so I want to take that into consideration and maybe not die. I used to just not really care if I died, but then whenever I wanted to buy something, I just never bought it, or I never could buy it because I was a broke motherfucker and I didn't have any of the resources or anything, because that is the one hindrance of death. You know how in Lego games you die and your money goes away? That's pretty annoying. This is equally as annoying, and I would not be surprised if there was inspiration for death like that. Okay. This looks like a tunnel that I dug at the age of 5 in the ground, except much bigger within the snow. I'm sure we've all done that if we live in those areas. Okay, because I have ADHD and I'm being really impatient, I really don't want to do too much digging. Because son of a bitch, sob. Should I just say sob? No. People are not going to understand that. Sob, what? I mean, people say LOL like it's nothing. Or lol. Nobody says lol. Huh, that's funny. I completely forgot. We can jump out of this bench. Okay, well this changes plans, sort of. I try to... Oh no. I try to make each episode worth watching. I was originally going to do Tmod Loader for this episode, but I had some issues. I had some bugs and stuff, and it's like, maybe I don't want to play some Tmod Loader today. Maybe I'll do it next episode, but time will speak for itself. Did we find some tungsten? Isn't tungsten... I think tungsten has like the highest melting point of any metal, which is pretty amazing. The chemistry and all that stuff is pretty fascinating, but at the same time, you gotta know your shit when you're doing that stuff because it can be pretty dangerous. There's a YouTuber called Nile Red. His whole thing is chemistry. I'm glad that people have interests in chemistry. It's not just a fad or a niche interest. Like, no, it's genuinely millions of people tap into it, and it's awesome. One puny piece of rope that does not need to be right there. I'm so dumb. Why did my recall potion get me to this place? Like, what an abomination. Well, we gotta get out somehow, so I'll just place down ropes like a madman right here and get my ass out of here. We're discovering the world as we go, so I have never seen any of this. I think what I want to do this time is maybe get better. Help me, I'm like drowning because my guy can't swim and he sucks. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. That was not cool. Oh, that was close enough, buddy. I mean, for starters, not doing bad. We've only died maybe a handful of times. I mean, oh, I'm sure there's more of it yet to come, but I mean, we can't be doing that bad, right? Ooh. I like that. That's a nice thumbnail. Wow, that's a lot of tin ore. I think it is. Yeah, 64. A whole Minecraft stack. Them fat stacks. Them fat stacks of cobblestone. Shit. No. How could I thunk it that I would be in a situation trapped in an abyss with a slime with a bomb about to explode? Terrifying, terrifying. Absolutely. And okay, this just leads down to this crevice right here, this cave. It's not really a cave, it's just a pit cave. I guess it's a cave. I don't really know. But thank you guys for watching this series. I've been doing this for quite some time now, and I think, you know, I was thinking like if I could just be more laid back with this and have a lot more of my natural personality show, I think it could be a lot more real with you guys. I think that would be a fun time. Because the important part of YouTube, as you all know, is being authentic. People like that stuff. You know, when you're you. It's one of those things that's so cliche. And what cliche means is something that is so true that it needs to be redefined. That's like a good way of putting it, I would say. Alright. 10 ore. We should be able to make 20, 23, 69. Yeah, whatever. Nice. Okay, cool. Set bonus to defense. Awesome. Heck, even the shit armors, they're bonuses when you wear them. Heck, wood greaves are so bad that they don't even have defense. It's just that when you use all of them together, then you get single defense, and then it equals out. Equally shit. You know, the tin pickaxe is honestly pretty useless. You just get copper, and I've never seen anyone ever craft this. Actually, maybe not entirely useless, because... Oh no, I'm sorry, butterfly. I didn't mean to do that. I'm feeling ultimate sympathy for something that isn't real. Alright, I'm getting pretty sick of vines just growing everywhere all over the place. Let's actually make some fucking bricks. That should look nice. And then it'll actually give us a reason to place this up here. That looks kind of nice. I like that. But, you can see how this is problematic. It just gets really dark, too. The light physics in 2D is surprisingly intricate. And then we'll put some wooden platforms down here for safe measures. Motherfucker, that's expensive. You said that the sun is high and your prices are not. Be a man of your word. Okay, what else? So next NPC we gotta move in is what, the nurse. Yeah, that sounds about right. To make everything look as tidy and nighty as possible. Alright, maybe if we make some ladders. No, poor fishy. Okay, how do I despawn this guy again? This is so dumb that I'm looking this up. I learned this a while ago and then I had just forgotten. So we're gonna be able to crawl up here and place a block here, and this is gonna look nice. And this is wide enough as Miss Thickham's ass. It's starting to come along. I like how this looks, but we are far from finished. Oh, you know, it'd be cool. So if we make some like background for this, right? But yeah, having like an actual house or some shit for myself would be nice. And honestly, playing this without mods is nice. I didn't really go much with building in my last season because I was worried like, oh no, am I going to be too slow? Am I going to be, like, are people, it's like, no. That's not really the thing that matters. Okay, I'll finish this up. We're ending the, seriously, I think this is going to look nice. Oh, fuck it, maybe we'll do some windows. I can make background, right? I can. 36. Okay, I see what's up. I see what's up. Yeah, this will look nice. I like this. This actually looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting this to look as sleek as I had hoped. We made progress in terms of building. In terms of exploring, I would say probably not so much. Everyone have a good rest of your day. Eat your green vegetables, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya. Who's there? Nobody. Nobody. You really are over your dead. Amazing mouthing jokes. I'm doing another joke that I'm not playing, which ironically makes it more awkward sounding. Today, I just discovered that moving to volume is headforth over direction as the first days of you. So I'd like to explore some things. Just for in the summer if you're on the motivator for the if you're on the top half of your summer and being on the long half. I did some fixing by the way, off camera, like 3 out of 140 because I didn't want to be that part of that episode. Would have been unpleasant